Hello, Corbin Patton here. We're going to record a quick video here showing you how to set up your own Revit template. So I have the Revit screen up here. I just went to New File, and instead of clicking one of these default files, we're going to go up here and click Browse and go up to Default. And then click OK. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hide these elevation tags. There's two ways you can right click and just hide them, but we're going to type VG, Visibility and Graphics, or go up into View, Visibility and Graphics, and we're going to turn off, in the Annotation tab, we're going to turn off elevations here. The next thing we're going to do before we get too far into it, we're going to actually start setting up some sheets. So if you right click on the sheets, you can click New Sheet, or if you go up here in the View tab and you can click Sheets right there. We're going to load in 11 by 17, but you can very well load in whatever you use the most. So we have this standard Revit template that's a bit cumbersome, and there's a lot of extra stuff that we don't need. I'm not going to go into editing this just now. I'll do that in a separate video, but that'll be our next step. So I'm in the floor plan here, and I'm just going to draw a small building. I'm going to change the top level to level 2, and I'm going to use the square tool up here, or the rectangle tool up here, to create a small 10 by 10 building. The reason why I'm doing this is just so we can see it on all the views. So when we go to place the sheets, we know exactly what we're looking at. So I'm just going to rename this A1. And A1 is going to be our floor plan. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag over this floor plan into the middle here. And then we're going to go ahead, right click on Sheets, go to New Sheet. We're going to add another sheet here. A2 is going to be our level 2 plan. We have nothing on that right now, but I'm just noticing that my square is a little bit off here, so I'm just going to move this right into the middle here. There's another way to kind of see that is if you click this Reveal Hidden Elements button, you can see your base point here in the middle. So it's just always good to be drawing over your base point. So eventually we're going to create a view template so that it'll get rid of those elevation tags, but I'm just going to leave them right there for now. Before we jump into the next video, I just wanted to show you that I added a couple extra sheets. So I think I left off with putting the second floor in the last sheet, and then I also did the north and south elevations and the east and west elevations. Don't worry about how it all lines up right now. Based on whatever building you're designing, you might have to adjust the scale of the actual drawing and the proportions on the sheet and everything like that. So for the purpose of right now, that'll be good enough.